Hello, it's Ross from MainMan here. So today we're going to talk through the contractor portal process that's available in the MainMan application. So this is a piece of functionality that's set up to allow you can create your work orders as normal. You assign them to an external team, so whether that's plumbers, electricians, drain experts, whatever it might be, they're set up as a team on the application, and then you will raise a work order, assign it to them, and then they will then receive a link or details of the work order and a link for them to click and then either accept or reject the job. And then also on that same link, they can provide evidence of the work that they've done. And then finally, they can upload their invoice as well to that link. So let's walk that process through and then see how it all works. So first thing we do, so if we're going to go into work orders, we'll create a new work order. Let's say drain clog, location, let's say it's one of the bedrooms. I'm going to assign it to drain busters, so an external team. The internal owner, so this is, somebody, if there's more than one person using the MainMan application to manage all the different properties, then obviously it's who within your internal team. So in this case, I'll assign it to myself. Say, yes, it's an external provider. Fantastic. I'll create the job. Work order's been assigned. Work has been assigned to drain busters. Do you want to send an email now? Yes. So you would have this link to your email provider. At the moment, I've got several different email clients going on. Therefore, we have this kind of workaround. But for you, it just automatically creates it in Gmail or Outlook, whatever you might have. So I will copy the email address. Compose there. There I am. Let's copy the content of the main bit. If you see here, it's going to have a token in it there. Let's drop that in there. Subject. Drain. Okay, now send. And obviously, this would have been going to the drain clog experts, drain busters, but in this case, it's come directly to me. So I'm acting as a contractor now. I'm going to open that. There's my token. Let's click that. There you go. So this is what the contractor would now be seeing. He is now able to understand the details of the job. So obviously, if I'd written more in the description, see it there, exactly where it is. So in this case, it's where the property is, whereabouts in the property. And then you accept the job. Okay. Go back to the app. Close this. So this is the job there. Awaiting contractor response. Let's refresh. Work orders, drain clog. And we can see here the contractor accepted it. So again, if I'm the person looking after this work, I'm the user of MainMan, then I'm going to see the contractor's accepted it. It's great. So now, you could upload any of the pictures to confirm the work is done, and send extra details, and then finally submitting an invoice for whatever value. And then attaching the actual invoice itself. So we'd submit that invoice. So again, that's submitted. So that's the contractor doing that part of the work. So here, let's update this. Work orders, drain clog. Here we go, look. The contractor invoice has come through for the person who's managing the job. So that's exactly what we agreed. Yeah, £800. The VAT standard set as 20%, but you can change that to whatever you'd like it to be. You can remove it if you want to. And therefore, the gross is £960, right? So then I can review that and go, yeah, that's what we agreed. I'm going to approve it for Xero export. So what that's doing is we can either integrate the MainMan application directly into Xero to upload all the relevant data, or this is a slightly simpler route because it doesn't have to be in for Xero. It will allow you to approve and say, yeah, that's correct, and therefore line it up to have an export, either a CSV, Excel, or whatever file format you'd like it to be. So we'll do that. It's approved for the next Xero export. So then where we go is we go to reports. Where we're looking there, and you'll see there's two. So there's the one I've just done there for 800 and the one that was done yesterday as a test as well. So those both now sit there, and then you can download ready for the next to be loaded up directly into Xero. So that's a very quick run through of all the functionality in terms of the contractor portal, which again really allows you to be very vigilant in terms of what work has been done, when was the work done, and make sure you're compliant and are able to prove that compliance in the easiest way possible. All right, everybody. Thank you very much.